everybody, welcome back to another WWE 24/7 video. And today we are touching on some news and theme songs and shoutouts. Today, Tuesday, tonight's episode. So, we will start. I think we will start with some news when we get the headlines. So, here we go. Andrew Clarkson is arrested for drink driving after he has been arrested for drink driving. Here's some news from 5 First Facts. News subscribed, got a like, and hit the bell, as you have got one video in. Here we go.
TV star Anthony Portland has been arrested on suspicion of drink driving after his vehicle smashed into 2 cars on Sunday afternoon. A 3-year-old girl was taken to hospital after the I'm a Celebrity presenter lost control of his Mini at around 4 p.m. today in Richmond, southwest London. The 42-year-old failed a roadside breathalyzer test and was arrested by police as of 1 a.m. on Monday morning. Police said the suspect was still in custody, raising the prospect that he may spend the night in a prison cell. The troubled television personality allegedly crashed his black Mini after losing control of his vehicle on a roundabout, which veered into the opposite side of the road and collided with a green Mini, which had a young girl and couple inside. Ant's Mini then spun around and hit a maroon BMW before eventually coming to a halt on the opposite side of the road. His mother Christine was in the car at the time, and the pair are thought to have been heading home after walking the dogs. The collision comes after a tumultuous few months for the I'm a Celeb star, who booked himself into a rehab clinic last year after becoming hooked on painkillers, and is now divorcing his wife Lisa Armstrong. The divorce from his wife of 11 years is believed to be costing the star around £30 million of his estimated £60 million fortune. Just hours before the collision, Ant had been hosting his ITV show Ant and December's Saturday Night Takeaway with co-host Declan Donnelly. A witness said Ant was argumentative with a female police officer as she arrested him on suspicion of drink driving. Jake Spencer said Ant rode with officers as they tried to put him in the police car following the incident. Ant looked in a right state and was acting argumentatively toward a policewoman. He told The Sun, "I couldn't believe it when I saw who it was. The woman was trying to arrest him and get him in the police car, but he clearly wasn't having it." Motorcyclist Nicholas McNichol told The Sun, "I came on the scene moments after it happened, and he was being escorted to the police car to be put in the back. Everyone was in a state of shock at who it was. I was driving past very slowly, and Ant looked straight at me, and I thought he looked tired. I was only about 3 feet from him. His eyes looked very heavy, and he had a solemn face. It looked like his world had just ended. He was the only one being put in a police car. Any of the Minis had obviously come straight across the road because it was facing the wrong way." Other witnesses described hearing a huge bang which they mistook for a train crash. He said, "As soon as I opened my front door, I heard the horn of a car blaring non-stop and ran towards the sound. Near a bend in the road there were 2 badly damaged Minis which looked as though they collided, and a BMW X5, and people wandering around in shock. A family had been in the green Mini which had its front end completely smashed in." The witness added that a little girl was crying and that her mother was trying to calm her down. They described Ant as looking awful and unsteady on his feet following the collision, which had left his Mini in a wreck. Scotland Yard spokesman said police in Richmond were called to Lower Richmond Road, SW14 at 15:59 hours on Sunday, 18 March, following reports of a road traffic collision involving 3 vehicles. A number of individuals were treated at the scene for minor injuries only. A child passenger from one of the cars has been taken to hospital for a checkup as a precaution. A 42-year-old man was arrested at the scene on suspicion of drink driving after failing a roadside breathalyzer test. He has been taken to a South London police station for questioning.
making 5 fast facts, new I'm going to get a shout out. Up now, and Nicky Rouse being some you can look, but you can't touch remix.
Tropicana Essentials Vitality. Listen to your body.
You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above.
Right, Nicky next.
Something in your eyes lets me screw it through you. There's a mystery, what's on your mind? Something in the way I move must make you crazy. It's a mystery, I don't know why. Get out your best line, take your best shot. It can have heard them all before. Don't take it hard when you fall flat on your face. You would be alone down there on the floor. But you can't touch. You're dreaming on the stars above. I can see that you want me so much, but there's just no way that you can call this love. There's just no way that you can call this love. Everywhere I go, I feel your eyes behind me, trying to see the things that you can't get. I can feel your heat like an X-ray through me. I can feel you close, but you're not in yet. Keep your distance now, don't come closer. Stay behind the ropes there where you belong. You see the garden, but you can't come in the house. You're getting all excited when you need to stay calm. Cause you can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above. I can say that you want me so much, but there's just no way that you can call this love. There's just no way that you can call this love. This is not a situation, this is obsession. It's all I was trying to talk about here. I know what I'm speaking of, and there's just no way that you can call this love. You never see that I never look your way when I see you looking at me. The way that you do when you can't turn away, and you're looking all nervous with nothing to say. Cause you can look but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above. I can see that you want me so much, but there's just no way that you can call this love. Cause you can look but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above. I can see that you want me so much, but there's just no way that you can call this love. Cause you can look but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above. I can see that you want me so much, but there's just no way that you can call this love. Cause you can look but you can't touch.
Breaking news coming in about ants cancelled Saturday night takeaway. Added deck Saturday night takeaway. Why is the show cancelled? Will the series continue? New news. 4 hours ago. Update.
This week's Saturday Night Takeaway has been cancelled, to the dismay of many fans. The news came after presenter and McPartland decided to check himself back into rehab after an arrest on suspicion of drink driving, which caused a car crash on Sunday, March 18th. One fan wrote, "Really upset about the Saturday Night Takeaway cancellation. Another wrote, gutted to hear Saturday Night Takeaway off air this weekend, guys. You all do a fab job and hope Ant gets back to full health. ITV Ant and Deck, Saturday Night Takeaway has been cancelled. Ant has decided to go back into treatment and step down from his current TV commitments. Statement: Saturday Night Takeaway is currently on its 15th series, fronted by TV personalities Ant and Deck. A statement from the duo's publicist after the event read, Ant has decided to go back into treatment and step down from his current TV commitments. He has spoken with December and ITV today and asked for time off for the foreseeable future. As such, Saturday Night Takeaway will not be going ahead this Saturday. And previously revealed he was struggling with an addiction to prescription medicine and substance abuse. He checked into rehab last year, but re-emerged in August in time to appear on I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. From Biker Grove to I'm a Celeb and Britain's Got Talent, see Ant's best bits through the years. A spokesman from ITV said, ITV has taken a joint decision with Ant and Deck's team not to broadcast Saturday Night Takeaway this weekend. We will be reviewing options for the last 2 episodes of the series, March 31st and April 7th, which would not feature Ant, who is taking time off to seek treatment. We very much hope that he gets the help that he needs. Getty Saturday Night Takeaway, Ant has stepped down from his TV commitments. It is expected that a guest presenter will take over from Ant in the remaining episodes. Fans of Saturday Night Takeaway have suggested Scarlett Moffat or Stephen Mullihan. One fan tweeted, "Keep Saturday Night Takeaway. Scarlett Moffat can take Ant's place." Another said, "Without any doubt it should be Stephen Mullihan who stands in for Ant McPartlin for the remaining Saturday Night Takeaway." Celebrate this dynamic duo in pictures. B.A. Anthony McPartlin, left, and Declan Donnelly aka Ant and Deck, who have both been awarded an OBE in the Queen's Birthday Honours for services to broadcasting and entertainment. The popular variety show is due to be replaced by The Voice UK which will move to the earlier time of 7 p.m. rather than 8:20 p.m. Keith Lemon's Through the Keyhole will air at 9 p.m, followed by ITV News at 10 p.m. and Fast and Furious 5, 10:15 p.m. Related articles.
So, thank you UK News, you will get a shout out. And now it is Carmela FABULUS.
For powerful and effective constipation relief, Semicot.
FABULOUS.
Ain't nobody hotter than this shit right here.
I used to cold, make them haters go burn. If I were you, I would be jealous too. The queen of the comic and I'm fearless rule. Everybody knows that I'm fabulous and I'm the baddest chick around. Try to step to this. Come on, FABULOUS. Yes, yes, diamonds on my neck. Yes, I'm fabulous. Fabulous, what's up? They keep hating on me, I don't stress. Don't got time for this, 'cause I'm fabulous. Capiche? Ain't nobody else got money like this. Diamonds on my neck and a new level friend. Fresh man in. Ain't nobody hotter than this chick right here. I used so cold, make them haters go burn. If I were you, I would be jealous too. The queen of the town, I get a fearless rules. Everybody knows that I'm fabulous, and I'm the baddest chick around. Try to step to this. Come on, F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S, yes, yes. Diamonds on my neck, yes, I'm fabulous. What's up? They keep hating on me, I don't stress. Don't got time for this, cause I'm fabulous. Capiche?
Of now, and now I'm back. I'm Total Divas on top of the world. Theme song lyrics.
New Tropicana Essentials Vitamin Power.
Cause now I'm back, back, back on top of the world. I'm back, back, back on top of the world. Yeah, I'm back, back, back on top of the
Everybody all across the map, stand up, show the world, yo, where you at? Cause I never back down, I can never back down, yeah, I ain't giving up, no. Now I'm back on top, and it feels so good, oh yeah, I'm ready, no. Cause you got one shot to shoot the whole world, so yeah, let's give it a show. Now I'm back on top, top, there ain't no stopping me, no.
back, back on top of the world. I'm back, back, back on top of the world. Yeah, I'm back, back, back on top of the world.
Like I can't lose. Climb back up from the ash in the moon, try to hold me back, but I blast right through. They refuse to connect the dots, no clue as I cruise to the number one spot. I'm coming through, yo, like it or not. I'm here now, when I'm leaving, that's all I got. Cause I never back down, I never back down, yeah, I ain't giving up, no. Now I'm back on top, but it feels so good, oh yeah, I'm ready, no. Cause you got one shot to shoot the whole world, so yeah, let's give it a show. Now I'm back on top, there ain't no stopping me, no.
After the adverts, we will have more and McLaughlin news.
Man, I dig inner monologues. Hello, 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 look, a fillet of fish just sitting here in my mind being all delicious. Hey!
That's my sandwich.
What?
The new price drop at Tesco is here, and we've dropped the price of white bread, flatbread, garlic bread, granary bread, chocolate croissant, chocolate brioche, chocolate mousse, chocolate fudge cake, chocolate gâteau, mushroom soup, lentil soup, chicken soup, broccoli and Stilton soup, sliced beef, sliced ham, sliced chicken, sliced salami, ice cream, whipping cream, clotted greens,
A
and
new price drop at Tesco. Every little helps. Prices reduced on at least one product per spoken line. Selected UK stores and availability.
Chicken wings, Cajun chicken wraps, Cajun.
If you could see what I could see, you'd see the determination in a hero's eyes, the vivid colours of magical lands, and the sparkle of my daughter's smile. If you could see what I could see, you'd have a Samsung Galaxy S smartphone. For films, games, photos, and over 100,000 Android apps, the choice is clear. The award-winning Samsung Galaxy S, with our brightest, most brilliant screen, and now over £50 worth of films and games for free. The Samsung Galaxy S.
You thought the game was over. You were wrong. He's back. More terrifying than ever before. From the twisted minds that brought you Saw the Ride, comes new Saw Alive, the world's most extreme live-action horror maze. Come face-to-face with live actors in 6 horrifying rooms filled with traps. New for 2010 Saw Alive, only at Thorpe Park. Book now at thorpepark.com.
So, thank you for watching Tuesday's edition of WWE Video 24/7. So, tune in again on WWE Video 24/7 on Friday at 6:15 to 7 for our radio right now. I hope you enjoyed this show. If you want more of these and more news on Ant-Man Platinum, Arrest, Saturday Night Takeaway, subscribe, private videos, more videos on my Facebook account at Oliver Lewis. Friday my Instagram and Twitter will be out. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, share this video to our friends so we get to know more. Tell our friends about Oliver Lewis. Also, peace.